Hi, I'm really excited to announce our next agent that really opens up a lot of opportunity to make your life easier as you're using hyperprompts and to do a lot more and move faster in our ability to deliver useful features to you. And that is Agent Talos. And Agent Talos is going to be the main way in which the vast majority of people interact with hyperprompts going forward, because he takes a lot of the cognitive load off of you as the user to actually know what needs to be done and where to go and what part of our software, what agent, what AI model to use. Agent Talos will know based upon your input. So for example, I said, write a 300-word article on the latest updates in artificial intelligence. And what this did was this actually called the article agent, and we'll have more of a clear receipt on that. And it actually talked back and forth with the article agent to go directly and get the article for you. And I put in 300-word article. I could have put in a 1,000-word article, but it knew, and it kind of worked back and forth with the article agent to make this as easy as possible. One single input, a final article output. Another example, we've actually integrated, if you ask health questions, it goes to PubMed, which is a very trusted medical source, and pulls information from there and uses that to answer the medical questions. And this needs a little bit of cleaning up. This is not live on production right now. This is on we're testing this, and so there are a few issues and a few things to work through. But it gives the title of the paper and the URL for references. So if you ask a medical question of Agent Talos, it knows to leverage a trusted medical source. Another example, asking for code. It knows which AI model is the best coder, which actually right now is Claude Opus, although Claude is having a little bit of trouble right now, so this is using GPT-4 because Claude is down. Again, it knows to use the most up-to-date, best model that it has available. Here's just a simple prompt that didn't require using anything other than GPT-4, the default model here, and so it didn't use anything special. It just knows, okay, well, it doesn't really need anything other than what's already in the data, and it goes and it finds that. And another example, using YouTube, the YouTube agent. I just asked it to summarize the video. I didn't have to tell it which to use the YouTube agent. It just knew that this is a YouTube URL. Let's send it to the YouTube agent. I'm going to give a few more examples, and it's not fully working yet in terms of kind of just connecting the dots. It does actually work. Talos can respond to this correctly by sending this to the support agent. Again, just kind of some of the plugs we're trying to plug in and tune. Another example of if you ask for a photorealistic image, it knows to use Midjourney. You can ask for 20 images of a monkey from DALL-E 3 and Midjourney, and it'll give you 10 of each. It'll know that you're asking it to use those multiple at once. You can even do a compound request, like write me an article on monkeys and then give me 10 images from DALL-E 3 and 10 images from Midjourney on monkeys, all in one input, and it'll go out and it'll call multiple models and multiple AI agents if necessary to answer that query. Here's a simple example. Write me 4 poems about ninjas in GPT-4 and GPT 3.5 Turbo. You could also add Claude or other things on here once those are working, to where what it'll do here is it'll interpret this as 4 total, but if you said 4 each, it would interpret that as 4 each, and then it would take that and call GPT-4, write me a poem about ninjas twice, and then GPT 3.5, write me a poem about ninjas twice, and then it would return all 4 of those responses. There's actually quite a bit more that Talos will be able to do. He'll be able to, he or it, trying to decide whether it's an it or it's a he or he's an it or whatever. He can validate things for you, especially if it's a really critical answer. He can come back and do kind of some post-processing. There's additional items that we'll be able to do, additional things we'll be able to do, like add flows, so where it takes the output from one and uses it in the input for another. And a whole bunch of other things. You don't have to know what is the best image model for putting text in images. Talos knows that that's DALL-E 3. You don't have to know about how to set the creativity in Midjourney. Talos knows. You don't have to know what agents we have or don't have. Talos knows. As we roll out lots of agents very quickly over the coming month or so, it will just know, and you can ask it what you want, and it will take you to where you need to go. So like I said, still testing a few quirks with kind of plugging things in. Talos does work, and we are adding to it regularly on the daily in terms of upgrading it and giving Talos more features. And we're actually able to do this a lot faster than normal other ways to do features, just due to the kind of the structure of Talos. So its capabilities will grow quite rapidly. And while we're still testing it, I do think we're pretty close to where you are going to actually be able to use Talos here in the next, I would think that in the next week or two, you should be able to go in and see Talos live in your account, and you use it to make your life easier and to do more with less of an input. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'm really excited about this. This is some next level stuff, I think, for you as a user to make it that much easier and that much faster for you to get the usage out of the AI, the productivity, the efficiency, the different outputs out of AI as fast as possible and as easy as possible without you having to know all the different, having to be an expert on all the AI models or all the AI agents that we have. So thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. Put a question below. If you think this is exciting, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.